AskReddit by coolants. What is very common, but is taboo when there is no reason it should be taboo? Talking about what actually happens during pregnancy. Dude, really felt behind the curve when my wife went through it. Also, miscarriages. If it makes you feel any better, there are so many things that women are never taught about pregnancy. Doing stuff on your own, instead of with friends partner. Fuck, I love going out alone. I can do whatever I want and nobody can say anything. Eating at a restaurant by yourself. Sometimes I just want a delicious meal, people. Speaking openly and honestly about death. I'm grateful I grew up in a family that normalized it. And finances, it makes things much easier. Menstruation. It's getting better now though. What a great period we live in. Talking about how much money you earn, and how much your expenses add to each week. My friend group has just started doing this and it has been so eye-opening and validating. I feel like talking about this stuff too much can easily lead to resentment and pocket watching. All it takes is for someone to feel like someone who has more money to spend isn't being generous enough or a change in circumstances. Not saying it should be taboo to bring up or anything, just seems like a kinda fraught thing to make a frequent topic of discussion. Mental health illness. American television will show a woman getting beheaded but not their nipple. Beheading a nipple does not sound like something I want to see. Breastfeeding. Women asking men out, and men being able to cry. Women ask men out all the time but many will do this weird roundabout thing where they basically tell the man he should take them out sometime. Asking a co-workers their salary. This one was stigmatized by bosses who didn't want their employees to realize they were being screwed over. Nudity LMAO. What a dumbass species we are that we stigmatized our own bodies. I do feel like this one is slowly improving. I participated in a natural run last year and it was surprisingly not awkward. Although it was a tiny bit chilly. Being able to smoke weed and have a job. Why is it okay to get shithoused on alcohol regularly with no societal or legal repercussions? But if I took a puff off a joint a month ago, all of a sudden I could lose my job to a random drug test? Fuck off. Talking to yourself. I talk to myself all damn day, about whatever. Sometimes if I have a random thought I'll talk to a reflection of myself just to see if I can articulate my thoughts out loud. Sometimes you just need a conversation with the only intelligent person around. Breastfeeding in front of people without smothering your baby with a blanket. Some have already said it but I'll pile on and say topless female nudity. I'm an American so I'm not sure how it is in other cultures. I just watched the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie and there's all sorts of messed up shit in it including the reveal a man's skinless face. The movie is rated PG-13. If there's a topless woman in a film, even in a non-sexual context, that usually warrants an R17+ rating. Saying I don't want to when being asked to make plans or go out. I shouldn't have to make up some excuse that I'm going to have to build a web of lies around. I just want to stay home and watch Selling Sunset, damn it. Thanks for asking, but I'm staying home. Have fun. Masturbation. It's just a normal activity. I remember when the Surgeon General was forced to resign after saying such a shocking statement. Masturbation. Seriously, what's the damn hang up? I can't believe how prudish people get about this. You ask a girl how often does she think her dad jerks off and all of a sudden you're the weirdo. Sex. Especially American taboos on sex and nudity are frankly absurd throwbacks to the puritanical days of yore and we need to get over that shit. That's a weird one for me. I don't care if other people are talking about their experiences. but I don't want to share mine. Casual, non-sexual nudity. It was never a huge deal in my family among the same-sex, and the Korean spas my family like to go to also have single-sex nude pools. And listen, I'm a big ol' les, but I have never ogled a woman in those spaces. Yes, even if I think a woman is pretty, I won't look lower than her neck, and I definitely won't stare. It's not fucking hard to keep it non-sexual. I learned that some people think it's weird that I eat out alone. It just never occurred to me. Headphones, podcast, orange chicken. Life is good. Not having or wanting children and not wanting to interact with other people's children. Those are two different things. Not wanting to interact with children is odd to me. Children are people. They are different. Some will annoy you, some you'll like, just like adults. Talking about pay in the workplace. Consensual sex work.